Welcome to my channel. This is my 5th request for the day, and it's from Manfred, and it's Hans Zimmer and laback, or laback. Laback, L-A-B-A-C-K. I'm going to say laback. The name of the piece is Time Inception. This is a remix. And I don't know if I've mentioned this on my channel or not, but there was a guy who was doing remixes. The name of his channel was Barat, B-A-R-A-T, and I have verified with the owner of the music that he is ripping off their stuff, so I will no longer do any reactions to Barat's channel's stuff. This is not Barat. This is laback himself doing Time Inception. Before we get into the music, I do want to thank you for coming here, and thank you for everything you do, for the likes, the comments, the shares, the subscriptions, the requests, for all of it. You're just wonderful people, and you make my life such a pleasure. It's enjoyable to come on here and do this every day. So thank you very much. I always put the artist links in the description of their playlist so you can support them. But I put the link, and I don't know if I have, I don't think I have a playlist for laback. I don't think I have one for Hans Zimmer either, although we've done several things that were written by Hans Zimmer but performed by other people. If I don't, and I don't have any additional requests for him, I'll put his links in the video description, which is where I also put the link to the song I'm reacting to. I also put a link from Wikipedia for the song, the singer, whatever I can find. And I always put the link to the reaction request form so that you can request reactions if you want to. I do not take requests from the comments. If you put a request in the comments, I will reply with a link to the form so you can fill it out. That's how it works. So this is Hans Zimmer and laback, Time Inception remix. Actually, it says Time and then in parentheses, Inception Remix 2025. Well, I don't know how to describe this music. I mean, I like it, but it's not inspiring. It's not um, unique. Uh, it doesn't get me excited. I mean, I like moving to the beat, but I don't know. It just uh, some things I think of I don't want to say because I think you would probably be upset with me if I said them. But seriously, it just doesn't uh, it doesn't get my motor running. How's that? I mean, I like it. It's good music. I do enjoy listening to it, but it's not something that I would pick out and say, yeah, I want to listen to this now. I'd rather hear voices or hear things like uh, James, golly days, forgot his name now, James Last, uh, or Andre Rieu or something like that, an orchestra where there's lots of different instruments playing. That I don't know, there's something about the electronic that just feels cold and emotionless to me. Does that make sense? It's just the way I feel. Anyway, I really do appreciate you asking me to listen to these, as I do every request that I get. But not my cup of tea, I guess. Anyway, I pray for you that God will watch over you and that He will keep you safe from harm, that He'll put His hedge of protection around you and build a fortress around you so that you are safe from the evil one and that you can go through your life unmolested. I pray for the same thing for every single person that you love. This is the Vietnam Era Vet, out.